guys, and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today, I'm going to talk about something that was actually requested from a viewer of mine on Instagram, and I thought it was an interesting topic, and that is what watches are appropriate with certain outfits. Now, of course, before I get started, please realize that this is completely opinion-based. Everybody has their own style. These are just the rule of thumb that I think are in good taste and that I follow. However, these are not set in stone. If you don't agree with me, feel free to not agree with me. But if you're not one of the most stylish guys out there and you want an easy way to remember what goes with what, then this video may be useful to you. Also, wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing the Omega Speedmaster Limited Edition. It's Speedy Tuesday after all, even though I think this is the first time I remember to wear a Speedmaster on a Tuesday. And I want to give a shout out to all the new stock I got at DelReyWatch.com. An IWC Big Pilot, a Girard Perregaux dress watch with an in-house movement for an insane price, an Omega Speedmaster Professional, and a lot more. Not to mention, check out the hot deal section for watches we just lowered the price on. All that and more at DelReyWatch.com, link in the description below. So anyway, guys, I broke it down into 4 categories of watches: sports watch, dress watch, watches on rubber, and what I call the in-betweeners. And nowadays, style rules aren't so conforming. Not everybody follows them. We're in an era where everybody is much more dressed down casual, which, while comfortable, I don't know if I really love. However, I have figured out, I did wear a suit for the better part of 10 years almost every day. I have kind of figured out what I think looks best with what, and I figured I'd share it today. So the first topic is the sports watch. Consider it like a Rolex Submariner, a sporty watch on a bracelet. This does not cover watches on rubber. So Rolex, Panerai, maybe an Omega Planet Ocean. I think these are appropriate to wear with any outfit, even though some may argue not with a suit, and I wouldn't wear one with a suit either, but I think it is appropriate nowadays. However, the only time I would not wear one of these watches is with a tuxedo. Once again, people say watches are inappropriate with tuxedos anyway. However, I do like to wear a watch with a tux. These would not qualify. So I think these sports watches like the Sub or a Panerai Radio Mirror, are wearable in every occasion apart from the most formal. Tuxedo or even very, very formal like black tie or white tie events. I think that would be inappropriate. Now we move on to the polar opposite, and that is dress watches. Watches that are, 40 millimeter and below, sometimes in precious metal, very, very thin. They tend to be time only on an alligator strap generally. I think these can be worn in every occasion apart from the polar opposite, such as shorts. I think if you want to wear jeans and a dress shirt and a dress watch, can be out of touch a little bit, but it still looks okay. Business casual with a sports coat, fantastic. Suit, fantastic. Tux, fantastic. However, a dress watch and shorts and flip-flops, or, shorts in general, I think are a no-go. Even maybe with t-shirts. I think the minimum requirement for a dress watch is long pants, also jeans, and a collar. At least that is what I think looks best. Third is watches on rubber straps. This is where I might get the most blowback, but I'm pretty adamant in my opinion. I think these are the hardest watches to wear. I think you can only wear them casually. Shorts are fine, jeans are fine, even jeans and a dress shirt is fine, but as soon as a sports coat gets involved, or a suit, maybe some trousers, I think rubber goes out the window. I don't care if you're wearing an Aquanaut or a Hublot. I just find it personally inappropriate, but once again, that's just my opinion. And then we have the in-between watches. Watches kind of like my IWC Engineer Laureus, which is 42 millimeters and quite thick, but is styled like a dress watch. A watch maybe like a Speedmaster on a strap. A watch which, is probably more sports watch than dress watch, but goes right in the middle. And I think these can be worn in the most occasions. I think they look great with shorts. I think they look great with a suit. I just think the only time you can't wear one of these in-between watches is with a tuxedo, as I said, or maybe a black tie formal event. However, for every other occasion, I think this works. Now, guys, remember, there's exceptions to everything. This is just a very rough guide, and not only is it a rough guide, it's a guide based on my opinion. So if you trust my style and my opinion, you'll agree with me. If not, listen, you do you, and just enjoy your timepieces. Anyway, guys, I hope you think that helps and that you got something out of it. I know it can be a little hard to juggle. I mean, I've worn rubber Panerai with suits, and I've worn a Submariner with a tux, thinking I'm James Bond, but you know what? It just didn't look right in my opinion. Anyway, guys, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you found it useful. It really does help me out. And of course, check out delraywatch.com. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.